Exchanges on Law and Social Transformation. And every year, as most of you will know, it's a lot of hustle and bustle to get everything ready up to the last minute. Some things are maybe not as totally ready as we wanted it to be, but we're here and it's super exciting. And this is one of my favorite moments of the year. It is to stand and look at all of you, every one of you, coming from all around the globe. Some I've known for decades, some I've known for years, some I've only known digitally for a week or so, but feeling that they're really, really close friends already. And I know that we're going to have wonderful discussions over the next week. It's going to be intense. It's going to be too short. Every session will be too short. There are too many sessions, but we want more sessions. And and then we carry over the discussions from one session to another, so that even if you can't say everything you want to, you'll get a chance later. And we aim, it doesn't always happen, but we aim to have room for you to ask questions at every session. So, my name is Siri Gloppen, for those of you who don't know. I'm the co-director with Tønnesen of the Center on Law and Social Transformation. I represent the UiB. Normally, we have some higher-ups from the university to welcome you today, but this is the start of the semester. This is the first day of the semester and everyone's super busy. So you might see someone later, but not today, which means that we have a little bit more time. So I welcome you on behalf of the University of Bergen. And
I welcome you on behalf of CMI. I'm very, very pleased to see so many of you here. For those of you I already know, I look forward to giving you a hug. And for those of whom I don't know, I look forward to getting to know you.
You'll get a hug anyway.
This is you will probably end up getting a hug anyway. This is our 10th time organizing
it is actually
Bergen Exchanges. And I'm wondering, is there anyone here who have a full set of the Law Transform Cup? Bruce, it's several of you.
Yes, so, yes, on that note, I need to break in because there has been a storm and the Law Transform Cup for this year is still on the way. So we're hoping that it comes here, but you'll get some of the earlier cups.
Yeah. And so with much further ado.
No, yes, yeah. But I want to say a little bit more.
You want to say? Of course.
Those of you.
I'm trying to be short here, so that's
yeah. So we're going to be super brutal, ending the sessions on time. And you will get a break.
Except the opening one.
No. Yeah, but that's because it's only us, so we had time. We have more time. So it's going to be super short. It's going to be brutal at the end, even if it's mid-sentence. And it's going to be, we're going to look for where the bell is. We have a bell. And
on the screen here.
And you're going to feel like it's in school. When the bell rings, you have to come back to your chair for the next session. And we're going to discuss very, very important topics this year. So, of course, it's the Bergen Exchanges on Law and Social Transformation, looking at how law affects social processes, political processes, and how different actors use it to create the changes that they want. Whether it is autocrats who want to get more power, they use the law, or it is civil society actors who use the law to resist, or to further the autocratization processes if that's in their interest. We will look at processes, or we'll look at academic freedom, which is really very much at stake around society, around the world at the present moment. We'll look at processes of trying to decolonize, really important and stuck processes within academia and society more generally. We'll look at child rights, child protection. We'll have different aspects of gender and sexuality and reproductive justice. That will be particularly on Thursday. We'll also have a big session on health and mental health, Wednesday and Thursday. We'll have today issues around addressing climate change and indigenous rights and the intersection between the two. And we'll talk about transitional justice, criminal law, and a little bit about migration. So a lot of issues, more interconnections than you might originally think, but it's going to be very, very exciting.
Yeah, and I also want to say one more thing.
Yes.
And that is that we get the pleasure of wishing welcome, but there's a lot of people working to make this happen, and especially Lara and all the volunteers.
Yes.
Because this conference, for those who don't know, is basically organized on a voluntary basis.
For all of us, actually.
For all of us. And so I want to thank them for all the hard work making this happen, and then welcome you to this creative, a little bit chaos.
Yeah, no, it's super, super important. And you'll get to know all of them during the week. And there are many, and they're super well organized and very good.
Yes.
So thanks a lot already. And then Liv said that this is the 10th time that we organized the Bergen Exchanges on social transformation. And but it's the 9th. The first one was when we launched the Center on Social Transformation. So next year is the 10-year anniversary of the center. So we're like a little bit celebrating this year, and then we'll celebrate a lot next year. So you should think about coming back.
Yeah.
So already. Okay. So I think now we'll just say that we've duly welcomed you all.
Yes.
And we declare the 2023 Bergen Exchanges for being open. Yes. Yes.